All right, Tobe, let's frickin' try it.
All right, am I live?
You're live.
All right. Anyways, back at Hoagie's Garage for first play of the night. I think we got 2 tonight, you told me.
Yep.
Anyways, sponsors real quick. We got to thank Fulkins Brothers Trucking for everything they do for us and for racing in general. Houston Speedway, which I hope they're enjoying the off season a little bit, but that ain't going to be here sooner than you think, I guess. Turn 2 Lodge down in Knoxville. If you're looking for a place to stay, look them up. It's literally a block from the racetrack. Mount Tabor Cabinetry out in central Pennsylvania with Chris Fissel. If you need some cabinet work, you need new ones, you need a remodel, new house, whatever, look him up. Morning Sun Marketplace with Rick and Sue Fritz. Got to go check the place out.
Also out in the middle of PA.
Out in the middle of PA. Can't imagine the stuff they got there. We went through it last year. My Race Pass, if you don't have My Race Pass and you're into racing, you need to get it. S2F, start to finish, streaming service. They cover Power Eye, Port City, and several other races. Kaiser Aluminum Wheels, Be Wiser by Kaiser. Heartland Hardware and Appliance out of Brandon, South Dakota, Hayward, and George, Iowa. Look them up for your appliances. I think they'll match anything you find for a sale. Rapid Graphics in Rock Rapids. Give Blake a call. Get your cars lettered. Get signs made. Whatever you need, banners. Hawk Wings up in Jackson, Minnesota. They got a big chassis seminar.
Clinic, whatever you want to call it.
Coming up here soon. Like the
January 11th.
January 11th. That boy, bud.
Yep. I just talked to two race car drivers in Rocky, and they're both going.
Okay. So anyways, besides that, they make wings.
Yep.
For anything and everything. Also, we just like to thank Hero Haven for all that they do for the first responders and the vets. And of course, Lumber Lounge and Garage with Bench Racing with Snow and Shane. I don't know if they're on this week with the Tulsa Shootout going on or not. I haven't seen, but look them up. They got a lot of great shows. They're a lot of fun to listen to.
Coming up, he'll have the Day Old Chili.
Day Old Chili. Every morning after the Chili Bowl, they do a show to talk about the night before.
Yep. And you should have got some koozies from us, some boots from you. You should have got that today. So
well, we'll see. I haven't heard from him yet.
I haven't either.
Maybe he didn't like what we sent him.
All right, here we go. Hey, we're Hoagie's Garage, and we have Lane Snook. Did I do it right, Lane?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Okay, good.
Look at us go. That's the first one we've got right all year.
I forgot to ask you that, but I was hoping it was just as easy as what it looked. So, so Lane, first of all, how old are you?
I turned 17 there at the end of May.
Holy, you're young.
So you're like 17 and a half now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do you go to school, or are you homeschooled, or taking all that stuff online?
I'll do it all online, just so I can go out on the road during the winter and help Rick Troutman, and I can focus a little bit more on racing around home, and then I can learn more, and it just helps me better all around.
So the last person we were talking to, he was a little bit younger, 13, 14, but he said he was a little bit behind, and his mom was kind of getting on his case. You never fall behind in your work, do you?
Not too often. My girlfriend helps me out with it a little bit.
So
that helps out a lot.
That's cool. That's cool.
So before we get too much further with Lane, we should mention we're in central Pennsylvania now. So I don't think we said that, so they don't know where he's at.
That's where he's from.
Yes.
Yeah, well, why don't you just ask him where he's from?
I will, but I wanted to point out that I wore my Weichert Livestock sweatshirt tonight because we're in central Pennsylvania, so I thought I'd better be supporting the...
We're in Iowa.
Yeah,
we're in
but our podcast tonight, we're going to say we're in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, okay.
Sounds good. They'll think we're really important now. It looks the same, though, people. We moved the garage to Pennsylvania.
He's so full of shit. So, Lane, tell us where you are from, who's all in the family, and stuff like that.
My dad's on Snook. He raced there for ever since I remember when I was little until I started racing late models here a few years ago. And my brother's Trent Brenneman. He raced I don't know how many years of go-karts and late models, and he raced ever since I was little again. My cousin Evan Hardy still races some. My mom and my aunt, they used to race powder puff here at Fort Royal. I live about 5 minutes away from there, not even. I'm at my shop here right now, and I mean, I could hear the races whenever they're racing, so it's pretty cool.
That,
You're that close to the track, then you're saying.
Oh, very.
Okay. And I'm assuming right in Port Royal then?
A little bit out of. I live right in Port Royal. I can see the Turn 1 fence right outside of my bedroom window. Right
Okay.
Now, until we build a house out here at the shop, but that's also pretty cool right now. And go up there and hang out whenever I want to, and then just kind of pay attention to see what updates are doing to the facility and stuff, and also be rated out.
Before I forget too, Bud, we should thank Golf Cart Brenda.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
She's the one who hooked us up with this. And I can't ever remember last names. I just call her Golf Cart Brenda because I talked about it in the intro, but she hauled Ann around the first year we were out for the...
Tried to get your wife drunk.
Yeah, out for the Weichert Memorial. They were drinking slushies, riding around in her golf cart during the Bob Weichert Memorial, and so that's why I just remember her as Golf Cart Brenda.
Yeah, Brenda, she likes to have a good time.
Still, a super nice gal.
Oh, for sure. I mean, everybody around me is super nice and down to earth people for sure, and I appreciate everything that everybody does for me, and I just probably wouldn't be half as far as where I am without the people around me.
Yeah.
So let's find out more about you. When did you start racing? And I mean, it sounds like it's been a family affair for a long time, but what age did you start, and what did you actually start racing?
I started in go-karts. I think it was 2015. I'm not 100% on that though. It's been quite a few years, and I think I would have been, I don't know, like 7, something like that. And yeah, I guess 7. And there in 2022, I got into late models after watching my dad and brother race for how many years, and won a bunch of championships in go-karts and stuff, and started out in my 604 crate and just went in practice for pretty much half a year, and then ran like maybe 3 races at the end of that year, and then raced in 2023, had a limited in 358. Learned a lot for sure, and just got my feet wet, and then last year we got a lot better and started clicking off some races there at the end of the year. Won 5, and that was whenever I started going out on the road with Drake Troutman, and I learned a lot there, and that definitely helped me whenever I came back home. And then last year was definitely a stellar year after I went on the road with Drake all winter. It just helped out a lot for my career, and I definitely can't thank him enough.
Now, he drives a sprint car, doesn't he, though, or?
No, he drives a late model. On
Okay. Okay, that's why I heard the name before, but yeah, it's a World Outlaws, see, so then I'm thinking sprint cars. But for those of us that aren't real smart, the 604 crate, what's the difference, say, between your car and Jake's car? I mean, is it just motor, or is it no different at all, or?
Yeah, it's pretty much just motor, different divisions, just to keep everybody closer together on motors and the experience.
So when you talk crate, we talk different classes here, talk crate. Then is it a sealed motor then that you have to buy?
Yeah, when I ran a crate, I ran with the limiteds, which is what I ran all last year pretty much, and I was just down on horsepower compared to them. They are 358s and just kind of like a sprint car 358 motor, and I mean, whenever I moved up to 358s, I could definitely tell the power difference, and I was more competitive for sure, and the motor does a lot more than what people would think.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, especially when you're on a big track like Port and some of them out there, you got to have some horsepower to make it around.
Oh, for sure, we got a lot of big tracks around here, and probably only 2 little ones, Path Valley and Clinton County, and I mean, Path Valley's definitely a bull ring, and I love that place to death. I mean, whenever it gets wide and racy, I think that place can put on a really good show, and it doesn't get the attention that it deserves. But definitely known for the big tracks in central Pennsylvania, and I mean, I love them too. I get around them really good. Bedford, Selinsgrove, Fort Roll, Hagerstown, even in Maryland, and I feel like I have a decent amount of experience. Not as much as what these older guys do, maybe, but I feel like I'm learning a lot, and I think I've got the big tracks down pretty decently, and need to get a little bit better on the small tracks. But I think with more experience and traveling a little bit more, I think we'll figure it out pretty quick.
So talk to us about this year. You had mentioned last year you kind of won 5 races towards the end of the season. So maybe start there. I mean, what did you figure out? And then kind of lead into this year with, how you did, because it's pretty a remarkable year.
Yeah, I won my first race in a late model June 1st of last year in 2024. The week before was my birthday, and spun out in front of the field at Clinton County and bent the car 1/8 of an inch. And I've ran that car ever since, and it's been good apparently. So I won my first race there, and then I won my first race at Babson Speedway on June 1st. There was a makeup race that night right after hot laps, and I started 23rd in that and finished 2nd.
Wow.
And it was hammered down, and I remember we pulled back into the pits, and the spoiler had about 6 inches of mud stacked on it, and you couldn't even see a logo on the race car. And then I put a good heat race together that night and started on the pole of the feature, I think, and just kind of drove away, or I started on the pole or 3rd or something like that up front, and just all the stars aligned that night, and it was a good night. And then later that year, I don't remember when, I got another one at Baps, and then Path Valley after that, and then 2 at Path Valley and another one at Baps then that year. And definitely we were doing good on the shorter tracks, 3/8 to a quarter mile, and then went to Eldora for one of the last races of the year, and they had 72 cars for a steel block race, and I had my 358 motor in, and we managed to make the show. Started 24th, last car to transfer, and drove up to 6th right around the bottom, and
Oof.
so that definitely capped off a good year there, and then we were able to carry the momentum into this year. We started our first race of the year this year at Bass Motor Speedway again, and was able to win there after, I think I started 8th, and it was pretty wide open, as it is the beginning of the year. You kind of get that at the beginning of the year whenever it's cold, and just was able to work my way to the front there, and then just kept winning after that pretty much, and was having really good races or runs and a lot of podiums, and didn't have a lot of bad luck. We were really lucky this year and had a lot of good luck, and not a lot of stuff went wrong. And the results showed. I think I only finished outside of the top 10 in my limited car one time, and that was because I was trying to pass the guy for 4th in the rubber and spun out. So I was driving a little bit too hard, trying too much, but after that, the driver didn't do too bad, I guess. He had a couple mess ups there through the middle of the year, and felt like he gave a couple away maybe, but it happens. You learn from your mistakes and try and get better.
Yeah. So how many wins did you have this past season?
We ended up with 20 and 37 starts, I think, and 34 top 5s and 36 top 10s, I think.
Well, that's pretty impressive, to say the least, I would say.
Yeah, not a bad year.
No, I can't do the percentages in my head. I'm not that good, but it's
Better than 50%.
It's pretty impressive. Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's a hell of a year.
Yeah.
That's going to be tough to back that one up this year. You're going to have to be really on your A game now.
Yeah, well, I plan on moving up to Supers this year, and I'm still going to run some of the bigger limited races around home and see if we can keep that car rolling, hopefully, and hopefully we can figure out. I got a new car from Rocket and a new Cornet motor, so hopefully we can figure this stuff out and just hopefully get enough sponsor help to be able to travel around and stuff. And,
Yep.
I want to be able to learn as much as I possibly can and become the best driver that I possibly can. I mean, you're not going to do that racing at the same track every week, so I like to travel as much as possible, and that's another reason why I like to go with Drake, to see what different changes do with different racetracks, and I think that helps me out a lot.
Oh,
Now,
sure.
What does Drake run? Are you kind of getting the same type of cars and stuff
Yeah.
so that you can do the same thing?
Yeah, we'll end up racing against each other a couple times this year, I think. So I think there's an outlaw race at Sealandsburg. We'll probably be racing against each other there. And there's a Lucas Oil race at Baps. I don't know if he can make that show or not, but I plan on racing there. And there's just a couple big super shows around him that I'm sure he'll be at. We'll have to race against each other. I mean, I'm sure we both like each other enough to not wreck each other. So,
It'll be your luck. You guys will draw. You'll be in the same row in the same heat race or something.
oh, for sure. We'll sort beside each other every time we're on the racetrack or something.
That's usually how it seems to go. So
For sure.
so I'm assuming you'll start traveling with him right away then this winter. Will he be in like Florida then in February already,
Yeah,
or?
we leave Thursday to go to his car owner in North Carolina shop. Then we go out to Arizona to race for the week
Okay.
from the 10th to the 18th or something like that. And then we go straight to Florida, and we're there till middle of March, I think. So, and then racing starts around home, and then I come home, got to start racing.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Who all works on your car then? Is it mainly you? Do you have a whole crew? Who all helps you out?
Just some family friends, pretty much. I mean, my dad and I, Garrett, Tommy, Bernard, they all show up to the shop once or twice a week and pitch in a hand, and I appreciate it a lot. I mean, they're all here right now, actually, and I mean, I'm sitting on my butt doing a podcast. So.
Well, it's a pretty important podcast to be on. You don't want to miss it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they understand. They understand the publicity thing and trying to get where I want to be in this racing thing, I guess. So, yeah, but just pretty much some family friends, and they all like to pitch in. And we pay their way into the races, and we come and help. So, yeah, definitely can do it without them, though. And I mean, it's a lot of work.
Oh yeah, yep. You need friends, crew members, sponsors. You need it all to make this racing thing happen.
Oh, for sure. I mean, it's really expensive and a lot of work, and you definitely got to be committed and dedicated to want to do it. And just a lot of hard work for sure.
Yeah.
So who were your sponsors then last year? If we put you on the spot, can you run them off like a good driver? Or?
He won 20 races. He
You
should have
know
them down.
Yeah.
I know, I always forget somebody last year, though. I mean, I had Team 22 Incorporation, Grassfire Auctioneering, Keister Karting Products, Juniata Beverage, MA Street Transport, Kaiser Wheels, All-Star Performance, Cyrus Top Rods, Leidinger Excavating, Fryco Fabrication, Superfly Shocks, Integra Shocks by Superfly, Addicted Dirt PR Management, Garland Concrete and Construction, The Old Hatchery, Mexico Ridge Beef Farm, Feathers and Fur, YouTube, Sunny View Roofing, Kaiser Wheels, I think I might have already said them, Swift Springs, Winter Through Ends, Duke Steiner, I think BDR Products, and I think that's everybody.
Hey, but you picked the perfect one to say twice because they're one of our sponsors too. So that fits right into the show.
They're right down the street. Well, not right down the street, but they're within an hour from us. And then Winners. Did you say?
Winners rear ends.
Yeah. Is that?
No.
Where's Winners out of?
Don't ask me.
They're from York here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, they're from PA.
Yeah. You're right on top of it, bud. You are Johnny on the spot. Say, being we have a little connection to Pennsylvania anyhow, I've heard something about a nickname for you.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. So I have to ask, where does Juicebox come from?
Well, I don't even know the full story on this.
Well, then you can make up whatever you want. Lori was talking to,
Lori was talking to Steve O'Neill, the track promoter there at Full Roll, and they wanted to give me a beer in Victory Lane to be able to chug the first time I won there. And he said that can't do, so they decided to do a juice box instead. And then I guess that just kind of stuck there. And I mean, I didn't really know what to think about it at first, but everybody seems to like it, so I guess I got to go with it.
Hey, it could be a lot worse names.
Oh, yeah.
So juice box is all right.
You could be stuck with a Toby or a Bud for a nickname, and you might be way better off with Juice Box.
Hey, how did you get the number on your car?
That's just what my dad's football number was, and that's what he raced, so I decided to do the same, and it's kind of went from there, and just never decided to change it.
Yeah,
Nothing wrong with that.
absolutely.
Keep it in the family, because it sounds like you were reading off everybody that was racing before you, so it, and they're all helping. So,
Absolutely.
so when you travel on the road, then, you got a specific job on the crew. I mean, you're the tire man, the mud scraper, the engine prep guy. What do you do then when you go along with that?
We all just kind of do whatever we need to get done.
Okay.
Just kind of do certain jobs at a certain time, and just kind of make a plan before the day starts, and that's what we'll do.
Okay. Jack of all trades then.
Oh yeah.
What are some places you hope to get out to, if not this coming year, the next year or two? Where do you hope to branch out to?
I like to race Fairbury and Farmer City. Those are two places on my bucket list that I'd love to race at. There's another place out there. I can't remember what it's called. I don't know. All them Illinois tracks and that stuff on the Hell Tour would definitely be pretty cool, and I think they'd all be pretty awesome to race at. And
So you're saying you want to run the Hell Tour sometime?
yeah, that'd be nice. I don't know if I'd like to put a week together this year and try and go out for at least a week, and maybe if we run good, get enough money back at the end of the week, that we'll be able to do another one and just see how it goes. Play by how much money we got.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's definitely part of racing.
Help me out with the Hell Tour just a little bit. That's like a ton of races in a short period of time, right?
Yeah, I think it's like 28 races in 30 days or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't call it the vacation tour.
No, you do a lot of racing in the middle of summer and it's hot out. And
Yep.
You just gotta get through it pretty much, and I'm sure you get a lot of experience from it. You learn a lot. It just probably teaches you a lot about car management.
Oh, absolutely, because there's a lot of late nights and early mornings, I'm sure, cleaning and fixing and...
And driving to the next racetrack and everything.
Yep. That'd be why you do it when you're 17 or 18, bud, and not 59. Because we need our naps in the afternoon to do things like that.
Yeah.
So, what do you see, moving up? What do you see the biggest challenges with the car that you got there? Is it just finding a base point that you're fast, that you can make little tweaks on, or what? Is it mainly the chassis, or what do you think are the biggest challenges?
Yeah, I think getting the base point would definitely help, and I think we'll start out pretty close to where we were last year in our other car, and I think we were really good last year, obviously, and we'll make a couple of tweaks for a bigger motor, and then just kind of figure it out from there and change stuff per track that we go to, and see what I feel like the car needs after I come off the racetrack for hot laps, and just go from there.
Yeah. Now, you said you had a new Rocket chassis. Is your old one a Rocket, or are you switching up chassis then when you move up?
No, I got old Rockets. The car I ran last year was a 2016, and I got one of the new XR2s, and I'm hoping she's good too.
Yeah, absolutely.
But no, that's impressive. But anyways, just so we don't forget again, we're talking with Lane Snook from Port Royal, Pennsylvania. Late model 602 driver, 604 last year, limited something, yeah. But anyways, that's what we got Lane Snook on. Trying to remember things, we're really good at that. But so we like to ask this, but is it like your long-term goal to run with the Outlaws or the Lucas Oil sometime, or you content staying at home and running the Outlaw type schedule?
I mean, definitely the goal to run one of them 2 series at some point, and then maybe whenever, if I feel like if I got a car owner and just whatever they want to do, but just pick and choose races maybe at some point too, and just race as much as possible. Really, I mean, I don't like to sit around at home a whole lot. I'd rather be out in the road racing or something. So just can't get bored. Like, I don't know, I get bored sitting at home, so I'd rather go do something, and might as well go do that.
Hey, that, like, going down, to Florida for for a month or whatever, and not being in PA doesn't sound like a all bad deal. It has to be a little bit warmer.
Yeah, definitely a lot warmer down there, and you get to do something that you love, and with working on race cars and watching them go around the racetrack all the time, and I get to learn while I do it, so definitely a good deal, and I mean, I definitely can't complain, that's for sure.
Yeah. Do you have a special job with Drake, or is it kind of like with your car, everybody just kind of chips in and does whatever?
We're to discuss that.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Oh.
I
Where the hell have I been?
I don't know. You were giving me
Okay.
shit for not remembering anything. Anyways, but yeah.
I think we'll
We
jump
better jump to the rapid fire because we're starting to repeat ourselves already, and we got another show to do yet. We're gonna have a terrible night, bud.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
I will say that my daughter and her husband stayed at a hotel last night, and the little one
was with you.
with us. Yeah. So
were you up during the night?
yeah, several times.
Aw.
Not near as much as my wife. She still did a lot more than me, but he doesn't sleep.
You probably took a nap all afternoon. You're on
No,
break
I
now,
didn't.
school break.
I didn't.
Don't give me no crap.
All right.
Okay.
What's your favorite kind of ice cream?
Probably just plain chocolate.
That works. Cat or a dog person?
Dog, for sure.
Oh, for sure. What kind of dog you got?
I like bigger dogs better, but my mom's got Yorkies, so
Oh.
I guess I got to deal with that.
Yeah, you're yipping little things.
Yippers.
Oh, I know.
Do you have any hobbies other than racing?
Not really. I mean, I like to watch football. Never really too big into playing it, but I don't mind watching it.
Is the Steelers your team, or who's?
I don't really. I mean, if I choose for anybody, I like Penn State, so, and I always like Saquon because I always liked him watching growing up, and so I like the Eagles now just because he plays for them.
Yep.
So I cheer for them if anybody, but I could really care less about who wins or loses all the time. But
He's like me. He just wanted it to be a good game.
yeah, pretty much.
So my son is a sports turf manager at Iowa State, and Penn State stole their head football coach. So and
half the team.
I more than that, I don't know if Iowa State's even going to be able to field the team next year. Everybody's in the transfer portal. It's unbelievable. But anyhow, let's
That's a whole
move on.
other story. That's
right.
a sports podcast. We don't do
He'll
sports.
do great things at Penn State. I'm just saying, Matt Campbell will be awesome. So,
How about a favorite movie? Do you have one of them?
I've been into The Ringer lately, or not The Ringer, The Hangover. I like The Ringer one too.
The Ringer. I don't even know that one. What's that
It's
one
with
about?
Johnny Knoxville and.
Oh, okay.
But The Hangover I've been into recently, all 3 of them.
yep.
And then I don't watch the TV a whole lot.
Well, busy as you sound like you are with the racing, you ain't got a lot of time to watch the TV.
Yeah.
If you got downtime, you might want to sleep.
But in the morning, it's probably watch a movie or do homework.
Yeah, then I'd do the movie.
Yeah.
Do you prefer snow or rain?
Probably just rain.
Yep. If you were going to be stranded on an island, what type of music would you have to take along to listen to?
Probably just newer country music.
The newer country.
The newer.
I'm into the older country. That question, by the way, come from central Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Chris
Yeah,
Fissel.
I mean, I like older country too, but I've just kind of been into the newer country here recently.
Okay.
Is there a favorite place that you like to go to eat?
Probably a place around here. It's called Wingman.
Wingman. Told you're gonna try that out.
I'm
when you're
writing
out
it
there.
down. Where's is that in Port or where's that at?
It's in Lewistown, like 15 minutes away.
Lewistown? That's to the. Oh, I'm not gonna guess. I think that's north from there, but.
I'm not good with my directions either.
It's there. When you get in Pennsylvania, I know there is directions because nothing's straight.
Yeah.
But I know they do have good breakfast at the church there during
Oh yeah.
the Wakert Memorial. We went there last year. Ate more than I should have.
Yep.
But I wanted to say, is that the Methodist church? Was that where they do that at? Or am I wrong?
I think so. I'm not positive.
It was a church. Just down. We could have walked to it, but we didn't know how far it was. We took
Sounds
the car.
like you could almost walk to his house. He can
Oh,
see.
yeah, definitely good.
He can see the turn one.
Yeah, he ain't too far away. Probably rode by his house and didn't know it.
I was like,
How about a favorite holiday?
favorite holiday. Oh, probably. I'd say probably Thanksgiving.
Okay.
We all get together for Thanksgiving and go eat, hang out, have a good time.
Food.
Food is always
Yeah,
great.
food's always a winner for us.
How many speeding tickets do you have in your young age?
0.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah. Okay, but
You're
being,
gonna jinx me.
what's that?
Said you're gonna jinx me.
Oh no, we don't jinx anybody. But with that being said, what's the fastest you've ever driven or say ridden with somebody going down the highway?
And we give you the cop out of saying that you were just in the passenger seat, that
Yeah.
you weren't actually driving. So
I mean, I hope my mom's not listening.
I'm
we'll
sure
go
she's
with
not.
you were riding with somebody then.
Well, she know who I'm riding with. Probably. I know it's been over 100.
Oh, that ain't so bad.
I don't. Probably 115 or so.
Okay. All
I
right.
don't know where you find a straight enough stretch of road in Pennsylvania to go that fast.
But it's probably in a different state.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
That would make more sense.
Uh,
You can get on Highway 9 here, and we got a straight stretch. What is it? Probably 50 or 60 miles from the four-way stop to the
yeah,
lakes.
there's a few stop
she's
signs
straight,
that you
but-
probably gotta go through. But what's your favorite drink? What do you drink the most?
What's your favorite juice box?
Favorite juice box is probably Kool-Aid.
Oh, that works.
Favorite drink probably Coke.
Yep.
I drink a lot of Propel too.
Yep.
There you go.
But
You got a certain flavor of the Propel that you like?
whatever the green one is. I don't know.
Strawberry kiwi.
Yeah, I think
Look
so.
at you go. I was going to guess because we sold it in the concession stand when I used to work there.
Yeah, my son lives
Oh,
on
okay.
Propel, so
Okay. All right. So last question. We won't bother you any longer. We'll let you get back to the shop so they're not all mad at you for taking the whole night off.
Oh, y'all are fine.
If you just won that big Powerball that went out for 1.8 billion or whatever, is there a car, a pickup, a motorhome, a boat? What is there something you just always wished you could have? And
or a race team you would buy.
yeah,
I'll probably make my race team. I don't know. I've never really been into regular cars. Maybe like a Corvette or something.
yeah.
I definitely have a lot more race cars.
You'd have
Yeah.
this big fancy hauler, and all it says on it is Lane
Yeah.
Snook Racing. We don't need sponsors if we got 1.8 billion.
Yeah, big old shop.
Yeah, yeah. Wouldn't that be nice? All fancy lights and a nice painted floor and lifts and oh yeah,
What do you have for a trailer? Maybe Ray has that tow.
maybe.
I have a 1999 Toter with a 2001 trailer. I bought it from Nick Dixon here this year, actually. It's like a gooseneck trailer on the Toter. So
Yep.
Yep.
That's what we're in right now.
That's
I'm
right.
not really sure how long it is.
If you're that close to the track, you just set some spare tires on the back and you drive to the track with the car. You don't even need a trailer.
It needs all the tools though. Do you have shirts and stuff, a website or anything that people can buy stuff from you?
I have shirts, and I'm coming out with new hats and hero cards, and I should have mini doors this year. And again, new shirts. All of it just pretty much gets ordered through my Facebook page, Snook Racing. And I do have a website though. It's linksnookracing.com. I don't think my merch is on there yet though. I'm not that professional so far. And yeah, everything about me is on my website though. And I mean, we post on Facebook quite a bit. And if you ever want to keep up with me, give that page a follow, and you'll definitely know what's going on.
Do you put like where you're all going to race this year, like your whole schedule and stuff like that?
No, I don't really know where I go by week more.
So you're saying we want to look on your Facebook page on Thursday to see where you're going to be at on Friday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or just follow
I
them
might
on.
not even know by then sometimes. Last minute.
Watching the weather.
I want to race. Sealinsburg rained out tonight, and we drove over to Baps, and I missed the heat races. So they let me tag the tail of the feature, and I started 27th and was able to win it.
Oh, seriously?
Holy
Wow.
crap! See, those are the things you need to lead off with.
Yeah.
That's freaking incredible.
Them are fun races to watch when you're there in person.
Oh yeah.
They're not near as impressive when you watch it on TV because we don't see you till you're in like fifth.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that night was even on TV. Right?
It might not have been, but I'm just saying, that's what Corey Day did that over in Australia, come from 27th to 2nd or something.
My mom posts all my videos on Facebook pretty much on my racing page, and it's on there somewhere, I'm sure. And there was a lot of people talking after that night, I guess.
So is Mom one that can stay calm enough, or is the camera bouncing real bad as she's jumping around towards the end of the race?
The camera is bouncing real bad. We actually bought her a thing for her iPad so she can hold it still.
Oh, there you go.
So she can hold it still. But she has to put music over her videos because her mouth runs.
Oh, we want the uncensored versions.
yeah.
That would be, you'd get so many more likes. You might have a few race car drivers not happy with you, but.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Mom will be like, what the hell is that guy doing?
Oh, yeah. I probably don't want to hear what comes out of her mouth. I'll probably be too embarrassed to anybody to talk to him after that.
Oh, man. That's awesome.
Interesting listening to it.
Oh, it's family. You gotta love it.
Yeah. So. Well, Lane, we really appreciate you coming on. We're not the biggest late model guys in the world, but we love racing, and this is a great story. How what you're doing out there in PA, and we have sponsors out in PA, so we love getting PA guys on. So if any of your friends or anybody want to be on, we'll be more than happy to have them on.
Oh yeah, I'll keep in touch with you guys. I got a few guys maybe, so. But yeah, thank you guys for having me. I appreciate it. I'm sure y'all will blow up here in the next couple of years. Y'all seem like really good people, and just like I said, I appreciate you guys for having me.
Well, thank you for the compliment, and we're just having as much fun as we can have. That's all we're worried about. So.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, good luck this year, and good luck on the road.
Yep, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
All right. Take care.
We'll see ya.
Yep, you too.
Bye.
Bye.
27th to the victory, bud. That's impressive. I don't care who's at the track. That's impressive.